health check at the veterinary clinic, your cat will have its claws examined. A vet will look for any signs of injury, infection and disease. It is therefore a good idea to practice at home the type of handling a vet will use, so that your cat is fully comfortable with it. This will allow you to be able to check basic claw health at home, but also help to make this type of handling more familiar, so your cat is able to cope with it at the veterinary clinic. You are aiming to eventually get your cat used to having its paws touched, lifted and examined, and its claws extended and clipped if necessary. Not all cats will need their claws clipped, but if you have an indoor cat or an older cat, you may need to attend to its claws, and this will be much easier if your cat has been trained to be happy with such handling. As with all handling and training, having your cat relaxed makes training and learning much more successful and enjoyable. Start with your cat facing away from you. To help make the touching enjoyable, use a reward. Some cats, as this one, enjoy being stroked, so stroking can be used as a reward. For other cats, such as this cat, the reward can be a food treat. A cat will learn best if the handling occurs first and then the reward follows. A small overlap between handling and reward is fine initially, as long as the handling always occurs first. Using this method, the cat learns that the handling predicts a reward, and thus the handling may become rewarding in its own right. Handling should always remain within the boundaries of what a cat is comfortable with. Thus handling should start with the most tolerated form, which may be a simple light touch of a front paw. Keep sessions short, progressing to the next step, such as lifting a paw momentarily when your cat is fully comfortable with each step. A marker word or sound can be used to help your cat understand which behaviour leads to the reward. Here a clicker is used. First, the clicker is associated with the reward. This can be achieved by simply making the sound and providing a reward immediately afterwards. Repeating this pairing of a word or sound with a reward over several times will teach your cat that the word or sound predicts a reward is on its way. We can then use the word or sound to let the cat know the behaviour it was performing was what we desired and a reward is on its way. It is usually obvious when your cat understands the sound means a reward, as it will turn or look towards you and anticipate the reward. Sometimes people handle and give rewards at the same time. While this can be a useful distraction for a one-off situation, the cat may never actually learn to tolerate the handling without a reward being given at the same time. So it is best to teach your cat that handling predicts a reward is on its way for long-term acceptance of the handling. This cat is learning to stay relaxed when her paws are touched, with rewards being used when she accepts the handling. If at any stage a cat struggles or appears uncomfortable in any manner, the handling should stop immediately and the cat be given a break. When handling recommences once the cat is relaxed again, always go back a few stages and make handling easier than it was last time. This could simply be keeping the length of time touching the area shorter, so that the cat doesn't become uncomfortable again. Here the cat is learning to accept having both her front and back paws being lifted. Progress slowly as your cat accepts each step. Once your cat is used to having their paws touched and lifted, training can progress to applying gentle pressure to expose the claws. This is required for future claw examination or clipping. This cat is rewarded with stroking. To ensure your cat is comfortable having its claws clipped, it needs to be comfortable with a variety of things. The sight of clippers approaching the paw, the sound of the clippers, and the sensation of having the clippers touch the claw and the pressure felt as the end of the claw is clipped. These various aspects should be taught individually, and only when a cat is comfortable with them separately should they be brought together. Give your cat a chance to voluntarily explore the clippers, both on the floor and in your hand, before moving them towards your cat. Reward your cat for being relaxed around the clippers. Once your cat is comfortable with the presence of the clippers, you can bring them slowly towards its paws and gently touch them, again rewarding calm behaviour. One way to get your cat accustomed to the sound of the clippers being used without actually having to bring them into contact with its claws is to clip dried spaghetti. Remember to reward your cat for calm behaviour. Once your cat is used to the sight and sound of clippers, you need to ensure that you know how to use the clippers properly, so that the claw is cut in the correct place and not damaged or made to bleed by cutting it too short. For more advice on clipping of claws, please go to the video link you can see here.